All right, what's up, guys? Brian here with my recap of this week's episode of NWA Power. I just watched the episode from tonight, um, so let me get right into it. Of course, this was their Thanksgiving episode of NWA Power. It featured the first ever turkey gobbler match. It was an intergender match between Magic Inc.'s CJ and Aaron Stevens going against each other, and the loser would have to gobble like a turkey. And it was CJ picking up the win over Aaron Stevens when Magic Inc. and who were at ringside for CJ, and they started brawling with the Carnies, who were there to help Aaron Stevens, and this brawl distracted Aaron Stevens to the point where CJ was able to roll him up, and pick up the win. And then, with the assist of Magic Inc., they forced Aaron Stevens to gobble like a turkey. So that was it for that. We heard from the current NWA Women's Television Champion, Max the Impaler, and her manager, Father James Mitchell, or Sinister Minister. And James Mitchell basically made it his point very known that Max the Impaler wants more gold to add to the trophy wall. He made reference to Max the Impaler pinning, I believe at the last event, pinning the men's television champion Mims, and also sending a message to the current NWA Women's World Champion Kenzie Page, who Max the Impaler pinned at NWA 75 to win the women's television title. And he also mentioned that she had just come back from a tour of Europe and Japan, where she won the TJPW Princess Championship, Heavyweight Championship. So Father James Mitchell made it very clear that Max the Impaler, whenever she wants, she will add more trophies to the trophy wall. We saw one half of the NWA Women's World Tag Team Champions, Kylie Page, in action. She defeated the debuting Big Mama. We heard from a new tag team that has joined the NWA, called the Slime Balls. They are Sage Chance and Tommy Rance. So hopefully big things for them in the NWA as a team. We heard from the former NWA World Heavyweight Champion Tim Storm, who announced that he is coming back full time to wrestle in the ring, and that he wants to team up with Jax Dane and see how far they can go as a tag team, and maybe go for the NWA World Tag Team titles. Then we saw, in a random tag match, Adrian Thomas and Hunter James defeating Jackson Drake and Lamb. And in the main event of this week's episode, it was the Southern Six, which is I believe it's the NWA National Heavyweight Champion Thrillbilly Silas Mason, Kerry Morton, and Alex Taylor. They defeated the New Spectaculars, and their third partner in the New Spectaculars was Tyler Midas. Of course, last week we saw the auditions for that group to who would replace them. And give me 1 second. I'm going to check something out. I just want to make sure that I know the names of these guys from. There it is. They are Rolando Freeman and Rush Freeman. They were looking for a new member to replace Brady Pierce, and they found Tyler Midas. And Tyler Midas was the one that got pinned in this match. So not a good start for Mr. Midas on this week's episode of NWA Power, teaming with the Spectaculars. So hopefully they can improve. Hopefully, he proves to be a good member for them. So, but the Southern Six were victorious in this 6-man tag team main event. So, with that in mind, this has been my recap for this week's episode of NWA Power. Wanting to wish everybody an early happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays. Be safe out there. Enjoy. I know Thanksgiving is Thursday, and so you guys, everybody out there, just be safe out there. Enjoy Thanksgiving, and and just take care of yourselves. And as always, I am Brian, and thank you for watching.